Hello friends, and welcome back to Aaron's Anxiety. I am your host, Aaron, your personal guide through anxiety. So before we get started, we're going to talk about a drug called Lexapro. Lexapro, yeah, very nice, very nice. Sorry, that's my Howard Stern. Very nice. It was Howard Stern, everybody. I've had this Axel jacket. Sorry, it's kind of close to my Regis Philbin. That's what I do. That's what I do all day. I go down the road and I make voices to myself. All by myself. All by myself. Done. Okay, so getting into it. The Lexapro 5 milligrams, been up on it. I've been consistent. You guys should be proud of me. I've been consistent with the Lexapro, taking it every single day, 5 milligrams. And I know, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But my ADD brain will not remember it on the weekends. I'm just like, oh, weekend party. You know what I mean? And then I forget them in my van, and then they're gone. So, but I have a secret weapon. Ooh. Wow. Look at that. See that? Get you a gander at that. See that? That is a secret door on this watch, this 1972 Timex watch, that I could fit a pill in. I didn't even know it was there. I've had this watch for like a year and a half, and it popped over one day. I was like, oh, James Bond stuff. Oh my God. So I've been putting a pill in there on the weekends, and it works great. So, and then I remember, but don't let it get wet. The watch gets wet, the pill gets wet, and there's sometimes it'll like hold its consistency, and then I'll go to grab it, and it'll just like disintegrate. like Spider-Man in Tony Stark's hands just goes into dust. And then you go, try to breathe in. You get desperate. You breathe in the Lexapro test. So, been on 5 milligrams consistently, for what, a month and a half? Something like that, month and a half. And this time around, like I said in the last video, and it still holds true, this feels different than when I originally got on Lexapro, when I was in the thicket and everything was crazy. And if you are there right now and you're kind of going through depersonalization, derealization, depression, and you're just straight in the thicket of anxiety where that's all you can think about all day long is just worry and having these crazy doomsday thoughts about you and your life and your loved ones, just know it's going to get better, okay? As long as you take the correct steps, you will get better, and you will get back to a safe place in your brain, somewhere where you feel comfortable in your own skin again, okay? Just got to be patient, and like I said, keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you will get there, okay? I did it. There's several people on Aaron's Anxiety that have done it. Oh, and before I forget, if you're not on there, get on there. There's a lot of great people, a lot of great tips and tricks. That's a great way to vent and get your story out, and that helps tremendously. Having a good support system is very beneficial. So if you haven't been on there already, Aaron's Anxiety Family on Facebook, check them out. Also like and share and whatever else you can think of for this video. The like button, I don't even know where it's at anymore. It's down. It's down. So hit that. If you do that, you will get 100 gold doubloons. Problem with that is doubloons aren't used anymore, so they're almost valueless, but almost, because if you keep the dream alive in your heart, just press the like button. Jeez, Pete. Time of me make up all this stuff. So the Lexapro is I'm waiting for it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if you ever played sports before, or if you've ever played an instrument before, or pretty much any extracurricular activities. Try to say that 5 times fast. You always have like the first game or the first concert or the first anything. The time you have your time to shine, you're nervous. This is crazy. I'm nervous. But then the second, third, fourth, fifth, it starts to become routine, and you no longer have those nerves anymore. It's the exact same thing with Lexapro. You're freaking out. Everything's crazy. You get on to how it works and what it's like, and it's not as scary when you understand the nature of the beast. And so that's where I'm at now. So yeah, sometimes I will have some anxiety, but I noticed that with the Lexapro at 5 milligrams, I'm a lot less likely. 5 milligrams for me, it doesn't make me a zombie, for one, which I love. Okay, I remember being on 10. 10 didn't really make me a zombie either, but it was going to be more of a zombie than 5. but it makes me a lot more loving. You know what I mean? It makes me more lovey-dovey. I want to be like a little cuddle bug. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to go home and grab my baby and like hold him. And so, you know, he's a toddler. He doesn't want to be held. He's on the go all the time. But my little man. So, yeah, it makes me more caring, thoughtful, loving. Which I think it's not the pill that's doing that. I think I'm just kind of programmed like that in general. This is kind of the person that I am. And it kind of allows that anxiety to take a back seat, so you're not so stressed and worried, and then you can actually be the person that you really want to be. Okay, now I have a lot of comments that go on that say, well, you just want us to take medicine, Aaron. Are you working for Lexapro, bro? What's going on? No, I'm not. I don't care if you take Zoloft, Alexa. If you decide to take nothing at all, I'm absolutely okay with it, because that's what I did the first 8 months of my anxiety. And there's a lot of things you can do. And if you haven't already, check out all the videos. They're all down there. Click on my thing. I've got so many videos of how to combat anxiety outside of medicine. So medicine is another thing, but this is a great tool. Thank you, 21st century and 20th century is when we started, for letting us have these at our disposal, because it is a great tool for combating anxiety. And yeah, so, but here's the big kicker. What did come back when I bumped up to 5 milligrams from the 2.5 that I was on for so long is the food cravings. Oh my Lord. The food cravings, friends. I would not crap you, okay? I'm not crapping you. You're my favorite turd, okay? It's insane. I want to eat all the time. I want to eat right now. I still haven't got Reese's. I want to eat these. I'm eating these. I got 2 of them here. One's for you. This one's yours. So whenever you get here, it'll be here. So go fast. I get rusty. Or I might eat it. So food cravings are no joke, okay? And I know I've talked about this in the past, but for whatever reason, going back on it, I didn't notice it the first time as much, but now it's just like it's insatiable. Like I could literally eat an elk and be like, is that its baby? I'll eat the baby too. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, I want to snack all the time. I will eat, like last night, okay? Last night, for example, we made steak, macaroni and cheese, which it's, I used to be a Velveeta guy, but once you start making it just from scratch, which is just as easy as the Velveeta box, it's way better. I had a lot of that. And then we had like green beans and stuff like that. But afterwards, I was like full. I was like packed full. But then, like not even a half hour later, my brain's like, hey, Aaron, you want Oreos now? I'm like, I do? You do? Yes, get some Oreos. I wanted to look for Oreos. There I go. I'm telling you, the fact that I'm not like huge, like 400 pounds, 500 pounds, blows my mind. But I feel like I'm headed that way. Something needs to be done. Just not right now. So, I've got plans for this, okay? I made plans today, actually. I got these in the morning because they look good. But also I made plans. As I was buying, I'm like, you know what, this is bad. So my plan is the best that I've ever felt, mentally, physically, is when I was on the keto diet, okay? And the stat, some of you are rolling your eyes right now. I can just feel it through the air. Oh, keto, it's so yesterday. It's not the end all be all. No, it's not. But you know what? There's still studies coming out about how keto is good for you and how it's doing all these things, and you got autophagy, and if you haven't, check it out. There's a lot of stuff on Joe Rogan podcast actually about it. But it's something that I've done before. It's not very hard for me because I like meat and things. You just want to cut out carbohydrates and simple sugars. But check that out if you like. So that's going to be my plan. Not right now. Maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Unless you guys don't get over here and need this racing, I might need that racing tomorrow. No, that's the plan. I'll let you know how that goes. I might do a I get kind of into it. I like cooking in general, so I might get really into it, and in which case I will bring you guys. And I'll do like a day where I just show you what I eat in a day for keto, because that can be kind of, if you're just getting into it, it can be kind of tough to have some examples of things that would be good for keto. It's melting in my hands. So, I'm going to leave this video here. Lexapro is still going great. Since my freak out, sorry, it's going to bug me. Since when I freaked out when I was on 2.5 milligrams and I was on the motorcycle and I did the trip, if you guys haven't seen that video, I kind of explained that whole story. My anxiety has come right back to low levels, back to par, back to feeling good. I'm doing 70 right now. And I just realized I'm not wearing a seatbelt. And every time I don't wear a seatbelt, you guys are on me. And I appreciate it. Definitely don't stop, because I definitely need to wear a seatbelt. But I always forget. I didn't grow up wearing seatbelts. I grew up in the county. And even the county briars are like, hell, I don't wear a seatbelt either. You know? So, but I try, okay? So, leave this video here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, besides the seatbelt, let me know. And I will help out as best I can. And if not, also, like I said, join us on the Eric's Anxiety family page, and we can definitely help you there as well. I miss you guys. I miss hearing from you guys. So please, you don't realize it, but I do keep up with a lot of your guys' stories. And when you guys do tell me how you're doing, I do read that, and I kind of try to keep tabs of each person in my brain. There's a lot of people at this point, but I'm pretty good at it. I think I got the gist. I feel like if I met you somewhere, you'd be like, oh, I'm Stoner Guy 5678. I'd be like, oh, Stoner Guy 578. Yeah, how's that going? Did you figure that thing out with your grandma and all that other stuff? I know you said you were. Like, I think I got that down. Like I got it. Okay, I got to remember like a vault. I don't. It's really bad. But all right, friends. Until next time, I'm Aaron. You're awesome. I'm rambling. I love you, and I will see you guys in the next video.